Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Yawk, and I'm here right outside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in beautiful Atlantic City. Gonna show you around the different rooms and suites of the Hard Rock, so when you check in here or you're thinking about coming here, you'll know what to expect as you either check into the North Tower or the South Tower, and all the rooms and suites that are available to you. It's always nice to check out a room or a suite before you actually make your reservation, before you actually open that hotel room door, so you'll know what you're in for when you get here. And there are quite a few options here at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. There are two towers here at the Hard Rock, the North Tower and the South Tower, and each has its pros and cons, and we'll go through those as we walk through these rooms and suites, and I'll also show you what the pool looks like here at the Hard Rock. So let's not dilly-dally, there's lots to see here before you sit down and make those reservations. Let's get started. I think the easiest way to do these tours here at the Hard Rock is to start out here at the South Tower and show you the different types of rooms and suites here, and then head on over to the North Tower. What you're looking at here is a standard king South Tower room. As with all the rooms and suites here at the Hard Rock, there are plenty of AC outlets as well as USB outlets pretty much everywhere throughout the rooms. There are two big differences between the North Tower and South Tower standard rooms, and one is that the South Tower, which is what we're in right now, only has half a window, whereas the North Tower has floor-to-ceiling windows. However, the South Tower has a sofa, which you're looking at right here. The North Tower does not have a sofa. And in case you're wondering, the sofa does not open up into an extra bed. In addition to the workstation desk, there's a nice coffee table in front of the sofa here. The workstation here in the South Tower seems a little bit smaller than the North Tower workstations, but they're both functional and both serve their purpose. The South Tower has one chair, the North Tower has two chairs at the workstation, but again, North Tower does not have the sofa. Room service here at the Hard Rock is available in all rooms and suites. There is an ottoman available here in the South Tower room if you want to kick your feet up or to function as an extra chair. All rooms and suites come with a coffee maker stocked with coffee, as well as an empty refrigerator. All the rooms and suites at the Hard Rock have plenty of storage, whether it's drawers, shelves, or closets. I find the North Tower bathrooms nicer. They seem to be larger. They have two sinks, whereas this has one. The toilet is out in the open here in the South Tower, whereas in the North Tower they're usually in their own little water closet room, and the showers just seem larger in the North Tower. Next up here in the South Tower is the Filmore Suite, a one-bedroom, one-bath suite. This particular suite has a king-size bed and is accessible for those with mobility issues. And again, we have half windows here in the South Tower. The Filmore offers a nice living area with a coffee table, as well as a nice dining area with 3 chairs. If you'd like, the Filmore Suites connect to a standard room here in the South Tower, so you'd basically have a 2-bedroom suite with a common area in between. This dining area is great if you want to just head downstairs and check out one of those casual grab-and-go restaurants and bring stuff up to eat. Or, then again, order room service. Hard Rock has been nothing but gracious to me over the past several years with these rooms and suites, and I really do appreciate it. They've also invited me down to Florida. I will be in Florida next week to check out their Hollywood/Fort Lauderdale Guitar Tower Hotel and Casino. I'll also be heading down to Key West. I'm renting a car, so stay tuned for those videos here on the New York channel. Hey, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, don't forget to subscribe. It's super easy. Just click on that little New York logo in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And if you happen to be enjoying the room tours here on this particular video, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up puts the video out there for more people to watch. I do appreciate your support, guys. The suites here at the Hard Rock come with automatic shades as well as automatic light blocking drapes. And again, more than enough storage in all the rooms and suites here at the Hard Rock. Now again, this is an accessible room, which means there's plenty of room in the bathroom for wheelchairs or scooters, nothing underneath the vanity. Of course, the toilet is out in the open. There's lots of handrails and stuff here in the shower as well as around the bathroom. Just keep that in mind. This is not your standard bathroom in a Filmore Suite here at the Hard Rock. It's an accessible one. The suites also come with a lot more toiletries than you get in a standard room. These were put here by Hard Rock should I need anything. Just like every hotel I stayed at, you know you're in for a special surprise when you have to go all the way down the hall to get to those last few rooms. If you get a room at the very end, you know you got a corner room, and in this case, in the South Tower, you've got the Apollo Suite. The Apollo Suite is a king bedroom, 2-bath suite with a bar area as you see here, a full living room, a really nice sized dining room, several televisions, a balcony which doesn't open, by the way, we'll see that in a moment, and of course those half windows. If they only went down to the floor, this place would be perfect. By the way, that blue glass tower directly in front of us is the North Tower of the Hard Rock. We'll be heading there shortly. Lots of seating here, lots of entertainment surfaces. This is definitely a party suite. I would love to throw a party here and invite all of you. But don't show up empty-handed. Half of you bring food, half of you bring drinks. I'll supply the suite and the entertainment. Now that sounds like a game plan. Hey, if you're planning a trip to beautiful Atlantic City, and why wouldn't you, whether it be pleasure or business, make sure you check out the two playlists here on the New York channel, the Atlantic City playlist as well as the Atlantic City restaurant playlist. Both will help you with your plans with regards to hotels, casinos, restaurants, shopping, attractions, you name it. If you're making plans, it's going to help you out a lot. So check out those two playlists here on the New York channel. You're going to have a great time in this town. If you squint and look really hard, you might see Las Vegas. Then again, you might not. The balcony offers a great view of the steel pier and the ocean and the beach and the boardwalk, but don't try to go out there. The doors are bolted shut. They've been bolted shut for years. You just can't use the balcony. Wah, wah. The view outside the Apollo Suites here on the ocean side are just beautiful day and night. And this bedroom alone is about the size of a standard hotel room. There's that iconic guitar pillowcase. I wonder if they have those down in Florida. I'll find out shortly. This is a beautiful bathroom, and of course the Apollo Suite offers double vanities. You've got a huge walk-in shower as well as a soaking tub. And there's also a powder room which comes in handy for that party we're planning. Before we leave the South Tower and head over to the North Tower, let's check out the pool here at the South Tower. Probably the Hard Rock's Achilles heel, meaning that it's the weakest link here at the Hard Rock. Not a great pool. It's indoors. It always smells like chlorine. The pool deck is pretty much non-existent. Not a great pool here at the Hard Rock. Hopefully someday, they've been here for a while, but hopefully someday in the future they'll fix their pool situation here at the Hard Rock. Alrighty, here we are at the North Tower. It's not as close to the casino as the South Tower, but it's not as far as people say it is. It's just a little bit more further of a walk past the South Tower elevators, and here you are at the North Tower. This is a standard king non-smoking North Tower room. If you're booking a standard room here at the Hard Rock, then you have your choice of the North Tower or the South Tower standard room. You saw the South Tower standard room, this is the North Tower, same price. One thing you'll notice immediately is the floor-to-ceiling windows in the North Tower. And maybe it's me, but this workstation table seems to be a little bit bigger, and you get 2 full-size chairs as well. But of course no sofa like the South Tower has. Instead of the sofa, you have this nice comfy chair with a big ottoman. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the bathrooms in the North Tower seem larger, they're double vanities, and you also have this like makeup vanity here, which you don't have at the South Tower either. Now you'll notice the shower, the walk-in shower is larger than the South Tower, but missing here is a tub. If that's important to you, you're not going to find them in the North Tower, I don't think, at least in any of the rooms that I've ever stayed at in the North Tower. Also here in the North Tower is the water closet, which you don't have in the South Tower. It adds a little bit more privacy. Again, if you're staying with someone else or you're coming with your family, all this adds up to the North Tower because you have the double sinks, you have the water closet for privacy. It just makes a lot more sense if you're traveling with others or someone else to stay in the North Tower instead of the South Tower. Now, if you ask me, this is my favorite standard room here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in Atlantic City. It is the North Tower Corner Room. When you make your reservation online or on the telephone, however you do it, I always request the North Tower, and I, in the comment section, request a corner room. I just like the corner room. Some people don't like it because it's a little bit too angular and it seems a little weird to them, but it just seems a lot more spacious to me, and the bathrooms are the largest standard bathrooms you can get here at the Hard Rock. And you get these double sets of windows. It's not any more expensive than a standard North Tower room or a South Tower room. You just get this wonderful view, you get the nice layout of the room, and you get that big bathroom. By the way, that tower in front of us is the South Tower of the Hard Rock, which is where we just came from. I love the bathroom here in the North Tower Corner Room. And again, the North Tower Corner Room is the room I always request when I book a room here at the Hard Rock. Everyone has their different preferences though, but this is my favorite. I like the layout of the room. I love the bathroom here in the North Tower Corner Room. And sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't, but it's the same price as all the other standard rooms here, so this is the one that I always request. If I get an upgrade, like one of those suites we saw here in the video a little bit earlier, then of course I'll take the South Tower if they're going to upgrade me to a suite. But again, this is my favorite standard room, North Tower Corner Room. Okay, so those suites aside, the Filmore Suite and the Apollo Suite, put those aside, where would you rather stay, the South Tower or the North Tower? Leave a comment below. If you'd like to help support the New York channel, then just click on that thanks button right underneath the video you're watching right now. Doing so not only supports the channel, but will get you a shout out on an upcoming video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.